If you feel that an emotional connect does not exist between a student and a teacher, and if you feel as a student your parents are not allowing you the freedom of choice for your career, just stay right here and I'm going to tell you a story. Cheers. Welcome to Sip and Talk with Vikram in the book review section. I am Vikram, and here I am once again with my stack of books and a mug of piping hot coffee. Those who are watching for the first time or not yet subscribed, please subscribe now and hit the bell icon to stay notified. Do post in your comment whenever you want to communicate with me. In this segment, I introduce you to books not only from renowned authors, but also from new and independent authors as well. The objective is to encourage them further to create some good craft and show it to the world. Here is a book I have come across recently titled as Let Me Hold Your Hand, a story of overcoming obstacles and rising beyond suffering, written by Spandan Ganguly. This book is under the genre of family drama. It is presented as a fiction, but it is a semi-biographical story of the author himself. That's what makes this book interesting for me. It is published through Notion Press. It is priced at 150 rupees and has 95 pages. The main characters of this story are Saurabh, a high school teacher aged around 28 years, and Preetham, who is an engineering student aged around 23 years. And also there is Anirban, who is Preetham's friend, and the family members of the two main characters. So here begins the story. This story is about the pain, agony, and suffering of two characters, Saurabh and Preetham, and their struggle to survive beyond their suffering. Saurabh is a high school teacher. He is a very humble, pleasant, and a good-looking guy. Everyone who knew him praised him for the depth of his knowledge and his innate simplicity. His students love him with high reverence for his command over the subjects. He had struggled a lot in life to come up to this stage. Preetham is an engineering student who has passed his BTech in computer science and is pursuing MTech. Unfortunately, he meets with an accident that resulted in amputation of both his legs. This incident led him into severe mental trauma and depression. When Saurabh came to know about him from one of his friends and obviously felt shocked and sorrow for the student, he decided to bring his student out of the depression through his knowledge, skill, wisdom, and empathy. Gradually, they develop a bond of friendship together. Saurabh succeeds in bringing the hidden and forgotten side of Preetham out and to the world, and that is Preetham's passion for painting. What happened after that? Where their bond of friendship and love took them to finally. All these are there in this story, Let Me Hold Your Hand. Now, why did I pick this book? So, Let Me Hold Your Hand is a fiction-based biography about a tragic incident involving one of the students of the author that forced him to write about the loss in the form of a story. As informed by the author, the student about whom the story is based upon was only 24 years old when he left this world. The consequences that led to his depression and finally the death of the student, who had a bag full of opportunities, not only plunged the author in deep sorrow, but also put some challenging questions into his face. What hurt the author the most was that he came to know about the tragedy after the student passed away. And it shows that people are mainly occupied with their own personal work and responsibilities, hence out of sight is out of mind. The author was remorseful for not being able to help or do anything for his student. It was just because of his ignorance and lack of awareness about the incident. Hence, he wrote this book where he tries to put his thoughts and empathy to explore how he could have helped a person when he needed it the most. Let me also tell you something about the two main characters of the story. Now, Saurabh dreamt of becoming an author from his school days, but his family wasn't supportive. His father never approved of his writing, as he wanted his son to be an engineer and thought that writing is not as remunerative. Hence, Saurabh, after his master's in mathematics and computer science, had to take up teaching job in a school. He was an introvert and a simple guy, but his younger brother was a bully. He could get away with mischief and Saurabh was punished in his face. This made him a recluse person. While struggling for a job, he went through heaps of adversities, cruelty, and obnoxious behavior from people around him. He had to endure a lot to reach where he was. On the other hand, Preetham, who was a student of engineering, was also a docile guy, much like Saurabh. He had a very few friends and he listened more than he could talk. The similarity in the nature of the teacher and the student brings them to a mutual level of trust and friendship. Where Preetham is suffering from depression of being an incomplete person after the accident, Saurabh was a victim of disrespect and dishonor. But the discrimination from his parents against him did not break him down. Rather, he was determined to rise high against all odds. Now, here's my take. There are two key takeaways from this story. One, some parents are traditional and have a fixed mindset because they look at the world from their own past perspective, and to them, success is all about making more money. Majority are prejudiced and biased as they believe that the children must pursue only either medical or engineering. Children's passion for arts and humanities is seen with resentment. The author has tried to put forth this through this story. Another thing pointed out here is that whenever a tragedy happens to someone, people may sympathize, but they do not empathize enough. And they hardly come forward to help the person to get up and move forward. So this novelette is high on emotions. It depicts a special bond between the teacher and the student. Mostly, a teacher would not have time or the inclination to get involved with the student beyond the classroom. But here, an attempt has been made to show the compassionate side as well. Also, it brings out the pain of those students who want to deviate from the mainstream of science and follow their calling. This story is a straightforward narrative and the language used is simple. Hence, I recommend this book to you. Did you like this story? Do you have any comments? Please post your comments in the main comment box below and hit the bell icon to stay notified. Thank you for watching. Namaste.